Hi. So I don't want anyone to know that I'm making a video, so I don't know if you can hear this or not. And there's a bunch of little kids running around outside, so that's what the noises are. Okay. Favorite memory with my father. I don't really know. I can't think of any specific thing. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, or just because I have so many good things we've done together. One of my favorite things was listening to this radio show that he really liked called The Phil Henry Show, where this guy would, he owned the radio show or whatever, and he would pretend to be the people calling in. So like he would be, he'd call, he'd talk as himself like, oh hey, it's Phil Henry, blah blah blah, but then he would go to another line and talk like to the cell phone or whatever, so it would sound like it was someone calling, and he'd pretend to be like a store manager who's donating stuff to the Katrina relief, like back when that happened, but like they're only donating like silverware or like umbrellas. We'd listen to that a lot. We'd play that game, The Sims, together a lot. We would try to make the ugliest families possible. If you know what The Sims is, it's like you run a simulated person, you give them features and you give them jobs and they work on their skills and they get promotions. It's really fun. What's another one? Going to the baseball games with him, that's always been fun. I feel bad that I don't have a specific one. Okay, well, one memorable thing was when, it was after my mom and dad got divorced, and I would go to each other's houses on the weekends or whatever, and one weekend I went with him, and he was living with a friend at the time, and the friend had this dog who didn't like kids, which I don't know why you would live with someone who you're going to bring kids to, and they didn't have a dog that was going to kill you. I don't know. Well, we were there one morning, and I was doing something with the newspaper, coloring on it or something, and the dog was laying over next, somewhere over there. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was only like 8, I didn't care what the dog thought. So I got up really quick to show my dad, and the dog freaked out, and it bit my arm. Bad enough that I had to go to the hospital and get stitches, if you can see. I'm trying to not show off the bathroom. Oh, whatever. We went to the hospital. I remember crying in the back seat, like I was freaking out, so. Well, there's a little kid knocking on the door, so I gotta go, but get better soon. Yes.